Hey y'all, welcome to Bead and Chat. I just finished having an argument with my mother, so you'll have to excuse the slight attitude. I mean, this woman she's gonna kill me. And I don't like putting things out into the universe, but she just keeps messing with my things and it drives me up a wall. Bear with me a second while I take a quick sip. So, anyhow, welcome to Beat and Chat. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shy Roseland. I am also the owner, chief cook and ball washer of Ponzich Designs. You can follow me on Facebook. I am simulcasting on Facebook as we speak. So if you are on Facebook, welcome. Um, and if you are interested in purchasing any of the projects that are created on this show, you can visit my store, pondsedgedesigns.net. Excuse me. And I will be right back. Thank you, thank you. So, if you're interested in purchasing any of the projects that are created on this show, you can visit my store, pondsedgedesigns.net. You can also follow me on Instagram, and I have a Twitter account, but I don't use it very often. Yeah, fine, whatever. Um, and I don't use it very often, so the best way to reach me is through Instagram. So, um, tonight is earring night. Be- okay, I'll be right back, guys. That is your, that is, that's my bedroom. That's, no, go in your room. That's your room. All right. That is, no, that is your room. That is your room. Okay, so hopefully that will take care of the interruptions once and for all. So tonight is earring night. We're gonna make two pairs, and I decided to use some beads that I purchased from Priscilla Marban. These cute little decoupage beads that say laugh. God knows I need to laugh more. I haven't been able to. um, and oh yes, likes are free. Subscribers are always welcome and appreciated. And questions are always welcome as well. I know some of you will catch the replay, and um, that's fine. So comments are welcome, likes are free. Please share with a friend or two or three or more. So I'm doing fairly simple earrings tonight. So one pair is going to be with these cute green decoupage beads. And I'll be taking pictures at the end. I have a few faux pearls, and I bought some of these which I purchased at the New York Bead Show a couple months ago. So I'm going to use these as well. And for this pair of earrings, I'm just going to keep it simple. If I can find the, there we go. I'm just going to keep it simple. So I'll do one more pearl. So what's going on with y'all this week? I hope everyone's having a lovely weekend so far. It has been raining cats and dogs all day here in New York. Here we go. So I had, oh wow, this really was a good match. I am enjoying this color scheme. Um, yeah, it's been raining all day today, so I did not get to go into the yard. Those of you who saw my short the short from the other day, I did not do that by myself, by the way. I did hire a gentleman to come and do most of the cutting because it required tools that I just did not have. So now that I have what I want, I'm going to do simple loop. And I am using my new tools from Designs Wire. They are based in Florida. This is not a plug. Well, it's not a plug. They did not pay me to say where I got my tools from, but they are very comfortable, I have to say, and they're very stylish. So I'm going to do a simple loop. The one thing I think I would like to do with these tools is I'm thinking maybe I should dip them in some liquid rubber, only because I know they're brand new tools. And there we go. There's one set one. And um they're fairly new tools, and they feel a little rough against the wire. So I don't know. I'm debating whether I should rubberize them or not. I'm going to do the same for this side. I actually like these little beads. They're kind of cute. Now that I've paired them off with something, it was actually a good idea. Sorry. And these, come on, get in there. You can never go wrong with faux pearls, by the way. They come in handy as long as you have them in enough colors. I always, I always say when you see them, buy at least 2 strands because you never know. And I have learned that lesson more than once. There we go. Simple loop. And there we have. And I'm just going to put these on some ear wires. Let's see. I think, hmm, I think well, no, actually, there's gold in them. So I have to use these. So anyway, about this week, um, aside from my mother driving me absolutely bonkers, I love her, but she's driving me to drink. Um, and if you are a caregiver, please do not hesitate to reach out for help, because let me tell you something, it is probably the most stressful thing you'll ever do in your life. Even though it's someone that you know, most likely love very much, believe me when I tell you, it is the most difficult thing ever. And I would not wish this on anybody. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get old, to be honest. Um, because I have no children. and my brother is not that much younger than me, and he has autism. So I have to start figuring out what's going to happen. God forbid something happens to me, what's going to happen to him. So, yeah, I wouldn't wish this on anybody. Okay, there's one. So, about these YouTube streets. Oh yeah, I was talking about my oh darn, I was talking about my yard work. Yeah, I hired someone to come and do that stuff because there was no way. Those pine bushes are fairly large and they were very thick. You know, the branches were very thick. Um, Funny thing about those two pine trees, we used to have pine trees when I was growing up and my parents first bought our house. We had, here we go. We had two pine trees and they were big, like tall pine trees, like you see in the forest. And they were there, oh my God, for years. I'm going to take another sip. Sorry, guys. Oops. Mm. So, let's see, I must have been about, I was probably a teenager. And it got to the point where the trees were so tall that, let me put these away. The trees got so tall, they were about to tip over. I'm just going to put these away real quick, make some space. These little green beads are cute, and I'm glad they worked out. So, my dad had someone come in, had a tree guy come in and take down the original trees. So both trees came down. Let's see. Where am I gonna put these pearls at? Shoot. Okay, I have to figure out where these pearls are gonna go. I'll figure it out. I have a spot for them somewhere. I was thinking of using these chips, but I'll save these for another day. I'll put them over here. And so the you ready? What? Sit down on it. No. Stay here. All right. Go. I'm going in. Go in there. The other room. Go in the other room. So he took God. God. No, this one. Who binds you? No, behind you. Going back inside. I need the other one. The room is behind you. No, the room is behind you. Lock the door. I'm coming, guys. Be right there. Anyway, so he had the trees cut down, and we thought, we thought they were done, and come here to shout. Oh, a couple of years after they cut it down, my mom saw this little bush coming up out of the ground. Apparently, they didn't get all the roots out. So then we ended up with the two smaller pine bushes in the same spots that the originals were in. So anyway, it was time to take those down because they had just become too wide, and it was kind of a hazard because I um I couldn't see my front gate and the sidewalk in front of my house. So I had to have them taken down. So a bunch of projects going on, getting my house together. I'm trying to get some stuff done during the summer, so now next winter I can just relax and enjoy my house. So anyway, this is the second pair of earrings, and I'm using some um, I think these are rondelles. I'm using some rondelles, and I'm using these very, very cute. And these are also, I think these are decoupage also. And I bought these at the New York Beach Show in March. So this one I want to do double strands. So basically it's going to be two of these per ear wire. So we're just going to keeping it simple. Let me see. Maybe I'll put, I don't know if I should put a chip. I don't have any red pearls. I only have white. But I'm thinking maybe I should put a chip. I don't know if the chip will work. Let's see. I'm going to just snip this real quick. I'm going to take a couple of chips off and see how they go. Okay, let's see. Take like 3, throw them on. So, as far as these YouTube streets, child, it's starting to become the wild, wild west out here. Um, as I talked about last week, there is a feud between two channels. Well, this might work. Um, maybe I'll do one more. There is a feud between two channels. I haven't heard too much. Um, I know that someone did do an expose on one of the channels, and possibly I'll be right back, guys. Water? As I've explained before, this may happen. I can't help it. She's gonna do what she's gonna do. So anyway, someone did do an expose on channel number 2, and it didn't say anything that most of us who have subscribed to channel number 2 kind of already knew some of the things that were exposed. So wasn't that big of a deal. And now my brother's calling me. It's okay. No, I'm fine. I'll be down in a minute. So, it wasn't that big of a surprise. Here we go. I think this will work. It's kind of funky, but I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this. Um, do a simple loop. Um, okay. Yeah. Let's straighten it a little bit. Oh, okay. So here's one. Um, so anyhow, I haven't heard too much since. It's been relatively quiet. Channel 2 did do a expose on Anton Daniels. Um, that aired, I think it aired last night. I caught some of the replay. I'm gonna finish watching it tonight, but a lot of it was stuff I kind of had heard about already. And again, you know, again, not much of a surprise. Oh, I probably should have. Never mind. I'm not switching it now. Um, yeah, not much of a surprise, but it was quite entertaining. So, if you can catch it, catch it. Let me see. And also, I need to shout out J9 Eve. She was kind enough to shout me out the other night during her live. So thank you, my dear. Um, I did not know she's apparently been watching my stuff. I didn't know she was watching my little channel. Um, so yeah, definitely check her out. She's really funny. She has a gift. Let's see. Oh, Larry Reed. I think I told you guys last week. Well, this chip's kind of big. How many are on top? There's just two on top. Larry Reed did get his car back. Larry did get his car back, and apparently it was damaged. I haven't heard anything else since. I think he's going to be suing the towing company um that towed his car. So yeah, that'll work. And so I haven't heard anything more about that. The good bishop, oh, the good bishop. I tell you, never a dull moment with the good bishop. He the deed possible could be deed theft is now like there's like a full on lawsuit slash investigation because the deed has been signed over to so many different people. um and like I was talking about last week, it's not uncommon. It's happened before, and there's actually a documentary about it on um the Brick channel, B as a boy, RIC. I think they're here on YouTube. They just posted a documentary about, oh shoot, they're upside down. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is this one with this one, and then this one. Oh fudge, is upside down. I just realized one of these beads is upside down. Well, I am not changing it now. I'm not. No. It fun and funky. That's my motto, and this is definitely going to be funky. And I am not changing them at this point. So, yeah, there's a whole documentary on it. Talking about it. It is not. Unfortunately, it's not uncommon. Um, there are people, and it's not just elderly people who have had their property stolen. And I encourage people to watch the documentary on the Brick channel, BRIC. Um, it's sad. Um, and it's like every time we try and get ahead a little bit, get a little bit of something to call our own, it gets snatched up. Ooh, this chip is big. I may only be able to use. Oh wow, I didn't realize chips were that big. Okay, I'll use a small one. So I encourage people to search that out and watch it. Let me see. Any small, yeah, small chip. So, let's see what else is going on. Um, it's the usual stuff. I haven't checked out Tasha K in a while. She's kind of moved a lot of her stuff to her own website and her own app. So she doesn't put that much on uh on YouTube. So I haven't been able to check out too much of her stuff lately. So I don't know what mischief she's up to. um the lead attorney, I hardly watch his stuff anymore. Once in a while I'll tune in, but ever since, just pasty things, he's basically supporting pasty things, but of course he can't say he's supporting it because then he's going to lose his money that he's making from his current supporters. So, yeah, no, you know how that goes. So he's not saying too much. He's just basically talking about child support and this, that, and the other thing. Um, oh, there is something funny to talk about this week. Um, I don't know how many of you guys watch. Chip is too big. Watch a channel called Abba. Is it Abba and Preach? Yeah, Abba and Preach. Um, they're funny. I really like them, and I do check out their channel if you can. Um, they reacted to a video of these two. Hmm? Of they did a reaction video to a Fresh and Fit episode, and basically Fresh and Fit got called out. Okay, here we go. So these two are going to be one earring. And now let me work on this last one. Yeah, these chips are actually they look good. They're kind of, a couple of them are bigger than I thought they would be. I mean, for earrings, they're a little big, but you get what you pay for. So yeah, they did a reaction to a Fresh and Fit video. This kid named Sneeko um actually called out Fresh and Fit um regarding this new red pill thing where they are encouraging young men to get vasectomies before they're 30 so that they don't have to worry about getting anyone pregnant. And then when they, are ready to settle down, go back to the doctor and get the vasectomy reversed. Okay. First of all, and it's not this way. First of all, it's not like that. Vasectomies are very difficult to reverse. And not only that, here we go. the vasectomies are not birth control unless you're like a man in your 40s, and maybe you've had kids, you have your kids already, and you're truly done, maybe. But if you're not, okay, I try to keep it at 3 chips, but I how many did I put up here? 2. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2. um it it was so ridiculous. And the fact that this kid Sneeko called it out, and for those who probably never heard of this kid, he was at one point he was red pill all the way, and he was so he was so deep into it. People were wondering if he needed some kind of like psychological help. That's how bad this kid was wrapped up in it. And for some reason, all of a sudden he's got some clarity. Word on the street is that he converted to Islam, and which is why now all of a sudden he's dis- disavowing the red pill stuff. I don't know. I think somebody just maybe somebody in his family said, you're an idiot and you need to straighten up and get your life back. So who knows? Either way, I'm glad that it appears that he has gotten some sense back into his head and he's willing to call out these red pill people. So um, good luck to him. Let's see what else is going on. Uh, hmm, am I doing this on the right end? Okay, so we're gonna. Oh, uh-uh, that's weird. It's supposed to open and it won't. Oh, okay, there we go. Jeez, that was weird. The bottom part of this ear wire is supposed to open up just enough for me to hook this, and it did not want to open. There we go. Put it back. Uh, yeah. So it's been a strange week on these YouTube streets. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Lord have mercy, I'm losing my mind. I did say I was going to put 2 strands per ear wire. Oh boy. All right. Take this off. Come on, get off. The struggle beading. All right. There we go. Struggle beading. Okay. Now, get this back on. Now, these two need to go together. All right. Let's see. Ooh, that'll work. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's one. And last but not least, we're going to put these two on. It's already open. So I'm going to go ahead and just put these bad boys. And yes, I will be taking pictures and I'll put them in my Instagram, and I will do a short. Let me close this up. I really do like these tools. They're very comfortable. Whoops. And I love my new glasses, you guys. I got my glasses. The frames are Tony Birch. And yeah, I splurged. And it's so helpful. I haven't had to look over my glasses at all. And they are, oops, sorry about that. I bumped the camera. There we go. Okay, so here we have it. Here's the other pair of earrings for tonight. I may have to adjust them a little bit, but there we go. Ta-da! So, oh, we did good. All things considered. Well, the ruckus and mayhem. We did pretty good. So I'm gonna put these up. I'll find somewhere to put them. The chips worked out pretty well, so I'm happy about that. I have to find make a container for the chips, but I will do that another day. So thank you all for joining me tonight. As I have said before, I will not be editing out my mother's outbursts. I am not doing that. It is what it is. This is my life, and what you see is what you get. So, it is what it is. So again, likes are free, comments are appreciated, subscribers are always welcome and very much appreciated. So share with a friend or two or three. Thank you again, J9, for the shout out. Thank you, VS Speaks Royally. You have supported me quite a bit and you've always shouted me out, so I do appreciate you. And I appreciate all my subscribers. And once I hit the 100 subscriber mark, I will be doing a subscriber appreciation party. Another one. So, and also I want to give a shout out to DL Saint. I really want to know. He has always shouted me out, and I do appreciate him as well. So, next week, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next week. I know I think it's Memorial Day weekend, so I don't know. Let me think about it. We'll see. We'll see, but we'll probably do something. But I appreciate all of you. Thank you for catching me, especially on the replay. And again, I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the weekend and a good week ahead. Questions, comments. If you have a favorite color and you would like to see a project in that color, let me know. I have done blue, I've done red, I've done yellow and green. So if you're thinking of a funky color, let me know and I'll see what I can do. And custom orders are appreciated. So if there's something you're thinking about and it's not in the shop, let me know and we'll see what we can do. So everyone have a wonderful rest of the evening. I will see you guys, God willing, knock wood, next week for Bead and Chat. And if anything comes up during the week and I can fit in an extra episode of something, I will. And until then, have a good night and I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Yeah.